Hello everyone, this is a reading for the sign of Aries, the Emperor, and I've laid everything out. I'm going to give you the overall reading here. It looks to me like, first of all, it looks like you're going to need to start out with some time out. And maybe you've already taken this time out, but it's something that you need to do in order to get something resolved, because I feel like you have an issue up here with the Seven of Swords, Justice, and the Strength card. It's something in your past that you have had a very hard time walking away from. You even feel like even if you sneak away, it's still going to bite you in the butt in a sense, because for some reason you haven't had any strength to walk away. And it could be maybe you're partially sick. There's some kind of illness going on with you. Because the Four of Swords talks about taking a time out so that you can rest and rejuvenate, which to me is indicating there's some kind of misery here that's going on, and it could just be psychological more than physical. You were probably at one time hoping for some kind of balance in this relationship, but you're starting to notice that there's something not quite right with it. It could be that you feel like somebody's in a third party situation, or it could just be that when I was looking at this card, if you notice, there's an Ace of Cups on the ground, the big one. That's the Ace of Cups. She's pouring 2 extra cups of water or love, whatever you want to call it, or emotions, into that cup. But the cup is overflowing. So it seems to me like something has been, it's almost like, it's like you're being overwhelmed with something that you just don't know how to break free from. I don't know if it's because there's been an imbalance, because this is talking about fairness. This talks about fairness. There's something fair here, and maybe this walking away or sneaking away could be from something prior to this reading, but whatever that is to you, Justice is here to say that this is a fair way to be. This is the best you can do in this particular situation. Just make sure you have the strength to continue to get rid of whatever this irritant is. Because I feel like it's like being overwhelmed with too much emotion. Something, it could be within you, like I said, in more of a psychological / feeling kind of energy. Something that is just too much for you to take. But with that said, you are going to get the Page of Wands. This is somebody that's bringing in really good news, and it ends up being a Tower moment, which tells me that eventually you are going to walk away from this situation, or you're going to resolve it, whatever that is. And it could be, it seems like it could either be a relationship with one particular person, or it could be a family issue that keeps pulling you into their drama and you just don't know how to break away from it. It could be either of those two. I don't feel like it's anything to do with work. There's not enough wands here. The Six of Pentacles, again, that's like you're looking for some kind of balance within your life. And right now up here, you just don't have it. And you want it so bad. Let's go ahead and pull the oracles. The first one reads Air Guardian. Beautiful card. Air Guardian. She's an angel. She's got black wings, but she's beautiful. Shift your perception. That makes a lot of sense, because if you keep reminding yourself that you're in a situation that you can't break free from, and that's what you keep repeating and saying to yourself, you're going to keep getting the same answer over and over again. You need to somehow snap out and look at everything in a different perspective. There's got to be some kind of way that you can figure out that's going to tweak just enough of whatever that gusto is that you need in yourself to get away from it. We'll see what it comes out to be when we clarify. All right, the energy card. Oh, she's in reverse. Okay, the woman holding a heart in reverse. Now, this particular card reads when a woman is holding her heart, this is somebody that can be very manipulative. Somebody that is trying to win you over to them, and maybe you feel like they're just too much for you. Maybe you see the truth in this person and you feel like this is the energy that's keeping me in this, I got to sneak away from this, I got to break away. What you need to do with you being the emperor, you need to stand up and say what you need to say to whoever this person is that seems to be manipulating you. You need to spill your guts and just tell them the truth. Don't hold anything back. We are living in a time where anything that you want, you can ask for. And it will hurt possibly them and possibly you a little bit, but I think in the long run, you're going to be extremely happy by doing that. But with the Strength card, that's the only way I feel you're going to do it at this point without the clarifiers. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, it says forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. You are hanging on to something, and it's been a disappointment. And I mean, it's kind of like the same thing I've been saying here. It's like there's something here. It's like you keep hanging on to it. That's why you're not. This card has been in your reading for the last 3 or 4 readings. Somewhere in your layout, this card has always been here. That 7 of Swords. This talks about deceitfulness. This talks about, trying to get away with something, or somebody taking advantage of you because you're too open. But whatever it is, it's something that you need to let go of. And I feel like you want to. It's almost like this guy's looking back as he's going up those stairs, those steps. It's like, I better go now before it's too late. It's kind of like that kind of energy that you feel. But something keeps pulling you back in. And then the Lover's Oracle that came out was this beautiful card. The female in the back and the masculine in the front. We could be reading for a masculine today. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, now that makes me feel like you're involved with somebody that you don't want to be. And you're finding it maybe you're sensitive to this person and you don't want to hurt their feelings, but you truly do just want to get out of it. Because there's a possibility that you or the person you're with or this person that's in reverse, you feel like they're kind of like bogging you down. It's like they can't, it's almost like they got an upper hand on you and they're not letting you go. You're going to need, the Tower moment's going to take care of it. If you're not able to take care of getting out of a situation that is just too tough for you, believe me, the Tower will take care of it. If it's good that it's not in reverse though, because it could go deeper and longer. In the upright, it's going to be somewhat subtle, but it's going to be determined. It's going to be precise. Precise. Ooh, Aries. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the sets of 3 here like I normally do and see what we come up with. There's somebody that's manipulating you and you know it. And yet at the same time, you're not able to see it from a different perspective. There is a way out, but the forgiveness is asking you to let go of what's not working for you. And balance, we do have, like I said, we have fairness and balance here. That's what you're looking for. Something just came to, it's like you're looking back to see if somebody's coming back. That's what just came to me. You're looking back because you don't want to make any changes in your life because you're still waiting for somebody that may have left you. And you keep looking back, not quite ready to get away, but you're looking back to see if they're going to come back. And that's holding you down from living a life of happiness and freedom. Oh my gosh. You're not letting go of something from the past. You could be holding on to resentment or hurt or pain from somebody that you walked away from before, but in a sense you still want them back. Or they keep calling you or sending you text messages which keeps pulling you back into that drama. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. Because if they're not in your vicinity, if they're not in your orb, they're not with you. They don't want to be. Sorry, but that's how it is. If they're not in if you can't see them every day on a daily They're not with you. They don't want to be with you. That's why you feel like somebody's manipulating you. Oh my God, we got the Five of Pentacles. Now this always tells me that there's some kind of deep, you're having a hard time walking away. The key is there. The lock to the door to get past all of this BS is right there. The key and the lock. You can see them both. The key and the lock. All you have to do is grab that key, unlock the door, and walk away from it. I know it's easier said than done. I do know that. But there is some justice here. It is in your favor for you to do what you need to do. There's no doubt about that. And whatever it is, it will be fair. In both senses with the Six of Pentacles and justice. Let's clarify the justice, the strength, and the Three of Cups. The balance is for you, not for the person. The balance is for you. In order for you to maintain your balance, you need to walk away and let it go. It's too much of a struggle. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is telling me that this is what you're wanting. But now, are you wanting it for that somebody from the past? Are you wanting this just for yourself and friends and family? You know, the Three of Cups in the upright is more about fun and enjoying people that are like you. You know, go out with the girls or go out with the guys and let your hair down. You know, that kind of energy. Interesting. Yeah, if you'll look back, if I remember right, always with Aries, that was always there, it seemed like, in one place or another. Let's clarify both. I'll do it like this. We'll clarify these three, and then we'll do this one on its own and this one on its own. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Swords. And yes, this is you being single and free. You need to be that way in order for you to get grounded again. Whatever this person is that you're looking at or sneaking away from, you need to just let them go, honestly. It's messing up your life. You're not living. You're probably laying on the couch or moping, you know, around the home. Let's clarify. But the Nine of Pentacles talks about somebody that is being their self. They want to just be their self again. They have the financial resources they need to survive without somebody else. So don't worry about that part. Let's clarify the Tower on its own, since those two did fall out exactly together. Oh, we got two cards for that. Interesting. Oh my God, look at this, you guys. Okay, if this doesn't say it, the Seven of Swords again. This one on the side, the same as this one up here. The Seven of Swords with the King of Swords. I think the King of Swords energy is probably you realizing that once and for all, finally now, this energy of trying to get away from something or trying to block it or whatever it is you were trying to do, now with the King of Swords, this is somebody that could be like this is the energy, I'm not going to say a person, but this is the energy, this King of Swords, of somebody that knows how to take back control of the truth and seeing it for its true meaning, whatever it is. And that maybe along with the King of Swords will be what really opened your eyes up, and that's when the Tower moment's going to hit. Because this comes before the Tower. And for that Seven of Swords to come up twice at the beginning and at the end, it definitely does tell me that this was something that was a big struggle. Big struggle. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. It's probably exhausted you more than anything. This is probably why and maybe after the Tower, this is like them asking you to please take a time out and rest and heal yourself. Even when we sleep, we heal ourselves. But this is definitely saying stop right now. It's time to rest. Time to rejuvenate. come back to your true self, who you really are. But there could be a woman, if you're a female or masculine, there's definitely somebody that was very manipulative. Somebody you couldn't really trust. Oh my God, there it is right here. You may have been working with a Capricorn. Capricorns, not all of them, but with their major arcana card is the devil. Capricorn is the devil. But it shows right here again too, this devil is actually manipulating with the puppet strings, manipulating a person down here that just wants out. And I think that's you wanting out. And somebody's been just manipulating you like crazy. And you don't know how to handle it. Or you didn't, but don't worry, it'll be handled for you. Because the Tower is a divine interruption. Look at why. This is exactly why you need to let go. There's somebody else better here for you. The Knight of Cups is somebody that is very, very much understands love. They have true love. It might not be the average type person that you would consider being with. Maybe they're younger, or maybe they're a different nationality, or whatever it is. They're a little bit different than what you would expect. But you probably are going to end up falling in love with somebody that's completely different than where you've been. So be open to that. It's a beautiful reading, and I can't express it enough to please, please let go of whatever keeps trying to, they're either trying to pull you back or you're letting it happen. And yeah, here we go. On the bottom of the deck is the Cancer card. You could be dealing with somebody that's a Cancer, or it could just indicate that there's a fast action that you need to take to get out. Whatever it is, do it now, do it fast. It'll be well worth it. And this is also talks about getting back on your normal path of life. Alright, Aries, that's what I have for you. It was a beautiful reading. It's kind of sad that I remember even that all the time. But anyway, it is coming to an end. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. I do so much appreciate it. I know I'm not always on a regular basis, but I have life events in my life too that need my attention. But anyway, thank you, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.